The downside of multi being my favorite is that there's nothing to really unlock. Like there's a skin for obliterating myself, and then this weapon that requires me to have the Praeon accumulator, which I have no idea what that is. I think somebody said it was an artifact, but I don't know if I have that unlocked. So that's a thing. If we were to unlock stuff, I think it'd be going for the Commando and going for the next either secondary, because I do have an artifact that could help with that, or we clear 20 stages in a single run without picking up any lunar items, which would be pretty difficult, really. Very curious what that special is, so maybe we go for that. We'd be doing that on easy, though, certainly. As far as the overloading worm goes, I don't know, probably also that on easy, but I got an artifact to figured out the, how that generally works. Hello, Lathund. Welcome, welcome. Aspla finally on vacation, no work for 3 weeks. Nice. My wife is just finishing up her vacation. This is her last week, unfortunately. Have a nice vacation. 3 weeks is a pretty good amount. But yeah, I got this sorted out. There was a artifact of glass that I almost unlocked, but unlocking that one's a bit of a trick. I think you have to have a specific loadout going into it before you attempt that, because that's a pretty rough one. Hello, Hopsqueak. Hello, Blah Blah as well. Good afternoon, or good noon, or good morning, or whatever it may be. Happy to have y'all. Pedro Zero as well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, glass artifact is tough as hell. Because I was just like, I was putting in things just randomly in the, you know, because like you get a little 3x3 grid and you just like put in stuff. I don't know if there's other ways to unlock artifacts or not, but that's the only one that I know about. And I was just trying different things to see, and it's like, oh, this one worked, holy shit. And I went in and it's like, yeah, so now you do like 500% more damage, but you only have 10% of the health that you should have. So I was like, always in one-shot territory. I'd also quite like to see about doing, repairing the broken robot with an escape pod's fuel array. I know about the escape pod's fuel array, but I don't know where the broken robot is. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if you only find the broken robot if you have the fuel array equipped, or how that works, because it could be the type of thing where like the lockbox key, you only see lockboxes if you have a key. Hopsqueak, have a good lurk. Little KNZ, hello, hello. Managed to catch the stream at the start of the stream too. Welcome, welcome. Tablets with the codes on them for artifacts. Just around that one stage? Or just around throughout the game? Probably throughout the entire game. I'll have to keep an eye out. What game is this? Pedro Tate Zero. The best way I can describe this is it is a third-person Binding of Isaac, except instead of little rooms to clear like you have in Binding of Isaac, you have entire little worlds to go through. Risk of Rain 2. Heading about everywhere. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I think we start off with a multi-run though. See how that goes, just to continue warming up a little bit. Nothing special, just the rainstorm difficulty and all that. I'm gonna ignore the scrap launcher because I can't figure out how to make the scrap launcher work very well for me. I just have a hard time with it. I find the railgun to be significantly more powerful. And we'll just have a decent warm up with him. You know, this game is great. Risk of Rain 1 is apparently like the same type of deal, except 2D. So if the third person aspect of this throws you off a little bit, then there's still the first game. But there are just so many items and challenges and stuff to unlock. Challenges bringing in more items. They all work together so well. Looks like a meat grinder.
That looks like a meat grinder.
Meat grinder? Well, you grind meat with that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Hello, Galu. Welcome, welcome. 7 months, thank you very much. Happy to have you. Hope you're doing okay. We got Focus Crystal, Meat, or Stun Grenade? Stun Grenade, Stun Grenade. I'll go for Stun Grenade. My fire rate is so quick with multi that anything that's got like a chance to do something on hit, I'm gonna generally be going for that. Although if I find an energy drink, red whip, goat's leg, something like that just to improve my movement speed a little bit, definitely getting that because that's multi's biggest problem is speed, mobility. He's so ungodly slow. And the nice thing about playing on the normal difficulty instead of the easy difficulty is there's actually enemies to kill on this difficulty, so I can actually get money and pick up things. Oh. Wild concept, I know. Roll through the Shrine of Chance once, maybe twice, see what we get. Leeching Seed. One more. The banner. Still not really a huge fan of the banner. I did have it pretty okay with the banner with the guy who throws down turrets, because you can really create like a really nice defensive outpost with that because it also affects the turrets. So that's quite good. Not that the turrets drop a battle standard when you level or anything like that, because it'd be when they level, but they don't really level, I think. But they can still be put within this AoE and they get the increased attack speed and all that. Oh, hi! Theo's best friend, cheat death consumed on use, so I'm allowed to die a second time. Joy. Not a whole lot down here. I find the start of this like probably one of the most annoying starts with multi. It's just because he's like, this is the fastest I can go with my control ability. Otherwise, this is my sprint. It's just like, ugh. What's that, crit glasses? Yeah, you know what? You know what? I think I'll go for it. Click the battle standard, perfect, that's what I'm after. I got some cool shades. I think there's proximity mine ahead. Or is that a key? That's a key. The key, the plating, and another battle stand. I guess I'll take the key. Found some lockboxes throughout the world that I can then loot for a free item. Just another chest to help me get going. Best to have it early, I think. Although it is a free box, so I suppose later on it still helps when boxes start costing like $1,000 plus to open. A free lockbox ain't so bad.
Does the robo wear the glasses?
The robo does wear the glasses, indeed it does. And I love the inventory item placements on all the characters. They did a really fun job with it. Even like the little turrets that you get with the engineer guy. If I get a moment to breathe here, I can show you. Need to actually like... they seem a little bit low, but yeah, they're on. I look a little bit like swimming goggles. Chance to bleed. Give me that. Did I find the portal? I don't see... yeah, Firefly's over there. It's over there. So we will... I think I started up there. My standard's over there. Oh, there's a thing. Ooh, energy drink too. Give it to me! Oh, the energy drink is so good for the robot. You need like 4 or 5 of them though to really notice. It's terrible. More bleed chance. Perfect. Get that going. Really powerful items with them. Red whip, faster movement out of combat. That's what we're after. Anything to make the exploration phase a lot quicker for me. Look at him go. It's still not really that fast. think. Oh, almost. I think if I jump and then sprint off, we can do that. I hear a lizard. Oh shit. Or proximity. Oh man, these are good ones. Energy drink though. The remote mine thing that was on there is really good. Just a chance on shot to place a mine on people that blows up after a bit of time. That's a good one. Great one to stack. But movement is movement. So we got a bit of sprint and speed increase. We got a bit of just movement speed increase outside of combat. We got a bit of crit glasses. A bit of bleed chance. We can die a second time. A leeching seed, which is kind of cool. Just one's not hugely great. Like, I guess we're ready to go for the boss. I don't know. Hopefully it's the Wandering Vagrant. Actually, Titan might not be so bad either. It's a beetle. Okay. Ugh. Does so much damage, that charge. Arr. Use the railgun a bit because it penetrates through enemies. Stun them, get a good angle. Blast them. Yeah. Ah, man. What a charge. Nice. Would love to get gasoline to the Firefly. What do you drop for me? Oh, the health thing. That would have been nice to have picked up a minute ago. Oh well. Additional max health when I kill a guy up to 100. Generally pretty okay. This is a quite tanky character. We get a lot of health pretty quickly. So it's not as useful for this guy as it is others, but I won't scoff at some more health. But if we get like the Firefly jar, the gas tank, stuff like that, that'll help out a lot because then when an enemy dies, they explode and do stuff to other people around them. Really handy to have on the higher difficulties because there's just so many things all at once. On the easiest difficulty, not so much. What are the pride emote? That's just like literally, it's just a big pride paint bucket, just like splashing paint on somebody. What the hell? Yeah, they got a Pride Month thing going on, so there's a lot of emotes you can get when people show generosity and all that with subs and gifted subs and all that. I think also cheering? I'm not sure on that. Unknown, another key. I think I rolled the dice with some unknown, although a cautious slug wouldn't be too bad. A little bit of faster health regen out of combat. Works really good if you get the shield generator. Shield generator is, I think, 8% of your health turns into shield slowly over time out of combat. Well, maybe not even out of combat, just in general. We'll go for the unknown. It's a key. Okay, fine. I'll take a key. So I think now there's 2 lockboxes somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it applies instantly. I'm not 100% sure how the rest of the key works exactly. I'm still a bit new. But I think it's just like 1 free loot box spawns per key or something like that. Shit, man. So many of these things. Leeching seed, take it. Jesus. Okay, wisps. Let's clear them out. Ugh. But yeah, like on the easiest difficulty or anything like that, you don't get big swarms of enemies to fight like this until way later on. So it's quite nice being able to just kill a bunch of... Another rusted key? What is this? Why is this? It's quite nice being able to just like kill a bunch of dudes and actually get money to buy things. There's a newt shrine up there. There's something about finding 7 uniquely located newt altars. I'm probably already almost there. God, do we need to go for another key? Just a key run? I don't fucking know, man. I think we go for the proximity bomb. Or timed sticky bomb, that's the one. Something to increase our damage over time a little bit more. Because of that, it might actually be faster damage-wise going for the machine gun. I think we will go for the Shrine of the Mountain, so we fight 2 bosses at once. We need to work on our loadout a little bit. That's okay, though. Damage box, normal box. The squid turret, another energy drink. Fantastic. Squid turret is fun also with the turret guy, because the turret guy, you put down turrets. If you got the item, the Healy Shroom thing, the turrets will just spawn a little heal field around them. So they can heal the other turrets, as well as yourself, and you can stand among the turrets. So you're being healed by the turrets, and the turrets are healing each other, and you're healing the turrets all together. It turns into a quite nice healing boost every couple seconds that you can tank through a lot of stuff. And if you place them where you've got the little squid turrets, like near an orb of, or a Shrine of Chance or something like that, that you had bad luck on, you can make quite the little area. The chests do spawn, I believe, every level you up. I think including this level that we got the keys on. There will be at least one from the first key that we found. But I think it might throw in a couple more for me now. I'm not sure. So because of that, like, I could have had any other item, but instead I got a key that doesn't do anything for me right now, but it'll give me something later on for free. So it's kind of like you don't really get any bonus from having a key until a few levels. So I'm kind of okay with having a few keys so early on. Looking for anything. I mean, there's that. We could get an equipment item, sure. It's the armor shite. Alright, fine. This is probably my least favorite one still. It's probably like super useful. Soldier Syringe for more attack speed. Probably super useful because it's like plus 500 armor or something like that, which sounds like a lot. I don't know. Backup magazine, so my right click ability has 2 uses now. Quite good, honestly. Not necessarily with this character. But I don't really know what 500 armor is, how that equates, how much armor I've currently got overall. And then I never even remember to use the damn thing, so it's like... See about heading out this way. See what we got. Johnny 5, I'm alive. Input on Mars. Yeah, it's I like this little robot. It's a nice little battle wally. Slow as hell, but you can fix the speed up with some items, and he turns into a really powerful dude because there's a lockbox. Because his primary fire is just so rapid. Anything with a proc chance just becomes really powerful. So he's probably the easiest to play, while simultaneously being the most fun to play, at least for me. Although the samurai guy is also quite fun to play, but he's like way too high emotion, I think, for a stream. Holy shit, people are vomiting all over the place. I guess we'll go for this. I'm not super happy with the loadout, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of other cool, easy to access chests. Oh god, it's a clay dune strider too. Alright, well this is gonna suck. Yeah, I'll be over here. You guys do all that. What, there's 3 of them? Holy shit. Why is there 3 of them? That's not okay. Alright, this is gonna be a while, because at some point, they hunker down, they pull a bunch of stuff in, like a singularity, doing damage to them, and also healing, like super fast leech. And they can do that to each other, but I think they only do it once. So... we'll see. I just need to keep my distance like hardcore. These guys will fuck you up close. Jump the bowling balls, continuous strafing, try to avoid the missile things that they launch out. Take out some of these wisps. Because the wisp attack is really hard to dodge. Guess we'll just keep going with the railgun. Seems to be working okay. There's one down sucking stuff in. If we can get a couple good railguns in there, maybe a couple grenades. I think they're too far away for that. Could technically do a lot of damage to them. I think it's probably best just to work on the... Did a Dune Strider just fall off just then? I'm pretty sure one of them just got pulled off. Oh, that makes my life a lot easier. God, give me a break. Don't slow me down. I'm already really slow. Shit, he's doing it again. Got him though. Whew. Ow. Lunar coin. I'll take it. Gonna hang out for a little bit and heal, relax and stuff. Take out some of the more annoying targets here up front. The little beetles I don't care too much about. That chain lightning though. There's so many things being pulled in right now. Everybody move. Got him. Yuck. That might have been the longest I've ever spent fighting a boss, man. Hope we got a good item for that. Popple feathers. That's... It's only medium useful. I guess I'll take it. Like, it's still mobility. I can still climb cliffs and all that. If we ever have to do, like, the Null Void, we can get around a little bit easier, I suppose. I don't know. Not terribly happy with that. Alright, let's get out of here. Holy shit. Do that? Oh well. What's that up there? 3D printer for meat? You guys want to 3D print some fresh meat? I don't. Maybe a little bit. I'm not sure I'm willing to risk the item exchange though for that. Because it's a white quality? Yeah, it's a white quality. I mean, if it grabbed a key, I'd be okay with that. Celestial buffed guys. I hate them. They're so tanky. Good money in them, though. Find it hard to believe I killed 3 and went through all that bullshit for some feathers. Yeah. Yeah, 2 feathers. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Play Doomstrider is a lot more fun when you've got a lot of stuff where if a dude dies, they explode or set people on fire and all that kind of stuff. Because then, like, he pulls them all in, like a singularity and all that, and that's good and fine, and then you just blow them all up. It's like, yeah, fine, fuck you then. Very, very good. But I don't have any of that. I got the little remote mine things. That's it? That's it, I think. Like, we got a nice base. Oh, my fireworks. We got a nice base going on, I suppose, but, the wax quail? I mean, I guess. My sprint jump is a bit speedier. Kind of annoying, though, but, eh. It is fun when you get a bunch of wax quails because it speeds you up more and more and more, and eventually you just turn into like an actual raptor. That's fun. Can we do that again? See what happens. I'm the bigger bull. It was so uncool on. I like charging at them head on and winning. It's really satisfying. It's like they snap their neck on you. Good stuff. They're fun. I like them. More boss damage. Yes. Yes, please. It's something. Another energy drink. Yes, absolutely. I'll never say no to energy drinks. The faster we can explore, the better. EDF, indeed. Wow.
Ha ha, Roby Ghost beat R.
Another energy drink. Thank you, Ashi. How you doing, Ashi? Welcome. 16 months, man. 16-month streak as well. Thank you very much for that. That's insane. I think we ignore the lotus flower, yeah. I don't feel confident enough in this run currently to risk it. Although that could be the turning point, like, those things can be really wild. Yeah, I like the robot. That really fast attack speed it's got, man, so good with so many items. Alright, yeah, that was just the... Wow, hello all of you guys. What the fuck? Wisp Central up there, what a trap. What is this, Doom? Fireworks, shield generator. You know what, shield generator? I don't have one yet. It's only 8% of my health, but the robot gets pretty tanky, so it turns into a pretty okay amount. And the recycler, which I will take and immediately use when I can on my Jade statue to try to switch that over to an equipment item that's actually worthwhile. Because I don't like the Jade statue. Another rusted key. Fantastic. I never asked for this. Volcanic egg, I'll take that. That's quite okay. Problem with the no gun is pretty low proc chance. I don't know, does it though? Because I notice it usually working out like really fucking well for me. You know, you get like 4 tri-tip daggers already and you can stack the bleed up like really fast. Alright, checked out all that. We need to head over to the caves on the opposite side of the map. Point 4. I don't know. Seems okay to me, though. Maybe I'm just lucky. Gosh, I guess we teleport. We didn't really get a whole lot here. Fuck me, hi. So many fucking lasers. Did you see all that? Ugh. Yeah, I wanted to charge through, but I just nicked him. Run, robot, run! I'm too slow for this. Some of these guys out. Let's try to. Imp Overlord is on my ass with that teleport, though. Jesus, alright, I'm going over here. Holy hell. This guy just does not leave you alone. And all these fucking stone titans, man. Coming back. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oof. But Dio's best friend. I'm not sure what exploded just then. What popped? Go. Look at all the wisps. And so many of them are elite. Fuck off, all of you. Got him. Need actual damage. Look at them all. Firefly jar? Lotus flower? Oh. Or Lepton daisy, that's the one. Fucking. Oh, I hate the daisy. Granted, it would have helped me this time around. But just this once, okay? I win. Okay, through the teleporter. Holy shit. Oh, the stone titan shot me. That's what the explosion was? Okay. Internet connection can't handle that much action. Yeah, it gets a bit rough. Thankfully, I should have the lower quality options, though, I think, yeah? Ooh, backup magazine. I mean, pass, like, for this secondary action, I really just need a couple uses. The cooldown is so fast. But oh my god. I'd be abusing that 3D printer with some other people. I don't find monster teeth as often as I used to. Sort of just occurred to me. I'm not even sure if we go for the unique boss here or not. Like, I guess we could just to see what the hell happens, but I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is I just die. Especially since we just ticked over to impossible, I don't think I've got the damage to do anything to him. We didn't get strong enough, fast enough. Well done, Wally. You know, they still fuck me up when I'm in the volcanic egg. For some reason, I always think that I'm immune when I'm in the volcanic egg form. Womp. Let's try one more time. And then we'll see about doing commando runs getting up to stage 20. I like the volcanic egg for the mobility, but man, oftentimes I just go into I take so much damage because I feel obligated to just charge into people. I really need to not be getting the volcanic egg, I think. Oh, God. Rusted K. Fine.
Another month in with the main man Yeti. Hope you and Nello are well in these times. Anything / games that you're looking forward to?
Oh man, Karen, thank you very much. Welcome, Karen. How you doing? 11 months next month for your 1-year promotion. Yeah, doing okay. Games I'm looking forward to. Still a little bit curious on Dying Light 2. I really hope the choices and decisions aren't so black and white. I'd love to play a game where decisions aren't always just like, do you want to be super negative evil man or do you want to be good guy? I'd like a lot more ambiguity going on. I'd like factions that are actually realistic and like relatable and stuff, and nothing too extreme. But I highly doubt Dying Light 2 is going to fulfill any of those wishes, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm still curious. Otherwise, looking forward to Doom Eternal whenever I get around to playing that. I saw something about EDF 6 that was just posted into Discord, so obviously I'm excited as hell about that. That's 2021 though. A lot of people hyped about Cyberpunk. Personally, I'm only just like medium excited about it, so I don't know. I thought the combat of Witcher 3 was really lackluster, so considering it's the same development company and it's a new genre for them, I'm very cautiously optimistic that they actually know what they're doing, because the combat's gonna have to be quite good in Cyberpunk. But that seems to just be endlessly delayed, so I don't have to worry about that for a long while yet. It's until like, what, November nowadays? I think just last week or so it got delayed again. But I might be like one of 5 people in the world who are just kind of like, about Cyberpunk. I am right in the ass. Good shot, Wally. I liked the, I liked Doom 3 a lot. But it was one of those that I didn't realize how much I liked it until the ending, when it's like, that was actually a lot of fucking fun. Because like, while playing, I was like, yeah, you know, this is pretty okay. I like that they did this, I like this, I like the little challenges to unlock stuff with the weapons, that's cool. Oh, this weapon's really fun now, these armor-piercing rounds are insane. But it wasn't until I finished that I looked back and just kind of like, wow, that was really fun. So I'm trying to get into Doom Eternal, A, when I buy it, and B, when I'm like super feeling like playing a fast-paced first person. Because I want to go into it wanting to play it and not just like playing it just because it's something that I wanted to play for a while, you know? A little bit of crit, we slow on hit, and we do a bunch of extra bonus damage to bosses. I don't know what the percentages of the armor piercing rounds, I haven't memorized that. I need to look at the logbook like a lot more to actually learn what stuff does. I'm always just like, oh yeah, this does this, it seems okay. Or this one, oh, it doesn't seem as good. Need to actually like get the numbers though. No. Thanks for the boost. More interested in the charisma mechanics in Cyberpunk. There's a few things that they're doing in Cyberpunk that I think would be generally cool in a game. But, I mean, like, take a more recent example for me personally is Red Dead Redemption 2. People love Red Dead Redemption 2, and the story is really good, the characters are really good, but the gameplay itself is actually, like, pretty lackluster, honestly. The mechanics and everything like that just aren't really there. So it's like, while there's a lot of attention to detail and a lot of really cool character development and probably cool character arcs and decisions to make and a nice overall story, if we're going for that, I'd rather just read a Red Dead Redemption book. But like the core gameplay is not really there. It's really disappointing for me personally. I don't know. And I get all so turned around in this layout. I think we just go for the teleporter and see how it goes. Because it's like a massive pretzel, this map, and I keep thinking that there's like a whole section that I haven't been in, but it's just so vertical. And I don't really remember where the teleporter was. Thought it was out through here? Was it through the door? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Had an ad for Cyberpunk on Twitch before I let you watch. Really? You're a sub, though. You shouldn't be getting ads. No! Splash. Run, Wally, run. Run faster. Have another one. Another one. Try to keep him clapping because it claps a lot easier for me to dodge. Alright. So... healing would be cool. I'd like to do some healing. Yeah, you get used to the layouts after a little while. Yeah, they're not so random. Oops. Just a warning shot. But this layout I'm like super not familiar with. Every time I get in, I'm just lost as hell. I guess. I mean, we don't really have health for it, but... yeah, can't get around him in time. Oof, 17 health. A wisp is gonna kill me here in a second. Got him. Oh my god. That level came in at like a really good time to give me just an extra little bit of health. I don't get one shot. But it wasn't enough still. I find the lizards to be like absurdly accurate with multi. He's just too slow. Alright. So let's go for Commando. Because I'd like to see about a little bit Rolling Thunder, but for Rolling Thunder, I think I'd be putting on the Elites only artifact and just seeing if we can get to the worm and seeing what we get. That'll just take a lot of grinding and attempts and all that. So I think we'll instead be going for clearing 20 stages in a single run without picking up any lunar items, which are, I believe, the red quality items. See how it goes. I'm quite curious. We're definitely doing that on Drizzle though, because holy shit. Ability-wise, I did unlock the tactical slide. That was just charging the first teleporter in under 5 minutes. I simply started next to the teleporter and gunned down whatever happened, and we did it in like 2 minutes. That was really easy. And we'll go for that. There are 20 stages, single run without picking up any lunar items. See how it goes. And I guess I could see about bringing the power cell thing with me, but the thing with that is that I think at half health, it begins to get unstable and explode and kills you. So that leaves me with not a whole lot of life. But I think if we're going for 20 stages, especially since I don't even know where the damned robot is, I think we just ignore that. I think that'll be a run on its own. Lunar items seem to be blue. Oh, okay. Crowdfunder. Ugh. Crowdfunder's at least okay. It won't be really useful for a long while, though. Nice thing with it is this chain gun with the big spin up. But it fires pretty damn fast down the road, but it does drain your money a lot. It's really nice to have if you have brittle crowns, because then damage that you deal gives you back money. So it can kinda run itself for a little while. The guillotine. Of course, now I get a guillotine. Everybody clap your hands. Oh. Such a cool slide into a wall. I'll pretend I went through the doorway though, like I meant to. How many of you guys are there? Come on. Get out of here. Shoo. Oh, you just strafe past them and they miss every single time. Really not that big of a deal. Pass on the healing drone. Work our way over to the shop. I think there's a red chest over there as well. Probably get a move on to the next stage, because we're going to have to be doing this a little bit quick as well as the thing. Because if I take my time too much during these starting stages, by the time we get up to stage like 10, we're already going to be on the, you know, like I'm coming for you difficulty or whatever. Going to be pretty rough and wild, so we're going to have to do a nice balance, I think, between looting. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let me grab these. Maybe a better equipment for me. Fucking nope. Well, actually, probably more useful than the crowdfunder right now at this point. Because at least the crowdfunder I'll literally not be using. This thing I'll just probably not be using. Jesus, hi guys. Look how quickly they die on this difficulty, it's insane. I've been playing on normal difficulty a bit recently, so I'm kind of used to that a little bit. Right now I just feel like ungodly strong. Get over there. I think this is an okay trade. Couple sticky bombs is an okay amount of sticky bombs to have. So now we'll work our way over to the teleporter. Grab the healing drone. Because I don't have any healing items right now, so that'll be useful to have. Come on, Beetle Queen. Look, I remember to use it, Jesus. That's a lot of beetles. Alright, just a matter of cleaning up now. Tap, 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 tap. Bandolier. Fine. I greatly appreciate how much aggro that healing drone pulls. The drones in general, enemies just fucking hate them. Like, I don't know, not a whole lot I have to do. A couple chests over there. Don't think I opened those. They're still locked down. I think I just simply ran right by them. Yeah, I did. Well, that was stupid. Feather. A teddy bear. Chance to block. I like the teddy bear because the chance to block is... it's affected by, I think, all damages except falling damage. Although that would be very funny if you could just block falling damage. Like falling off the map and stuff like that. But like in the Null Void, the damage over time that you take outside of the safe zones... Yeah, I'll take that. The sacrificial altar shrine thing. You can block the damage from that. I had enough teddies I was able to block all 3 damages at one time, so that was super sweet. I just started with a couple thousand gold. Commando's other secondary is really good. Yeah, looking forward to maybe getting that, but that was the Rolling Thunder one. You got to take out an overloading worm. I think the easiest way to do that would be just to do the elite only artifact and just get through it, basically. See what we end up getting. We can maybe go for that as well. Trying to the mountain over there. I think I'm going to be taking that. May as well go for it, right? While we're still a little bit early. It's also on easy difficulty, so... I hate this guy's... The slide in midair, it's just that like extra little thruster hop. Ugh. The downside of it. The roll is a lot nicer for midair stuff. That is the healing shrooms. Don't much care for that. I have to be stationary for a few seconds before they do anything. Really useful, but not on this guy. Although, if I'm just like sitting there in a quiet area and need to heal up a little bit, it is something, I suppose, because it does heal me too. Oops. Oh, there's the portal over there. Money! Predatory instincts. I no longer have the crit glasses, but hey, I'll take it. Is there a limit to the number of items you can have? If there is, it's fucking a lot. I'm gonna say no. I think to reach the item limit cap, you'd have had to have gone for a pretty long while. There isn't? Okay. I think I'll go for the attack speed, honestly. It's like, get the crit, which is kind of cool, especially with the mask, or just always attack a bit faster. Oh. Look at all these assholes. Oh yeah, I got the black hole thing. I totally forgot about that. Black hole thing that I discovered, which is quite nice, is if you're moving and use it, it slowly drifts in the direction that you were moving. So you can use it as kind of like a pulling projectile to move people out of cover and all that. Don't really know why I'm still hanging around this area. We need to like head out and look around and stuff. I think I'll pass on the equipment barrel though, because I'm quite happy with the item that I've got, and there's other stuff I'd rather have the money spent on. I think this is the corner I came from. Doing good so far with this. Oh, jeez. Look at us go. You looking at? Just having a nice little stroll looking at the scenery. Ow. Yeah, hi. Gunner drone? Sure. Pretty big fan of the gunner drone, honestly. Does okay damage, pulls distraction. Stuff targeting it, they have a really hard time hitting it because it's just so nimble and agile. Another guillotine, nice. This one when it stacks, I think the health threshold is increased. Like 12% or something like that, maybe. We gonna be fighting a lot of elites eventually. So it's good thing to have. Done a pretty shit job of exploring this map. I think we check out down around here along the wall, because I don't think I actually went this way proper. And then we'll see about doing the teleporter. Yeah. Ooh. Bustling fungus, yo. Well, fine. Like I said before, it's a bit of healing for me if I stand still for a minute. If I just need to, like, recover for a bit, you know, just away from the boss or getting ready for said boss or whatever. I suppose. So if lunar items are blue items, then I would be okay doing the, the null portal. If we get a blue portal spawned, I'd be okay with doing the optional boss in the next zone, perhaps. They're really just things that I don't have to spend a coin to get, I think. Guess we'll go for it. Two stone titans, I believe, because we have the China Mountain popped. Although the other one I think spawned behind the wall. Quite a nice little spot up here, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out. Get up there. Oh, I'm too fat. Pretty sure he's back there. Working his way around, I think. Black hole out there to push him away from me real quick while I finish this guy off. Also shoot my right click over there, have fun with it because it penetrates dudes. Alright, so that's that. Titanic Knurl and Razor Wire. They don't always give you the same item? Fine. Razor Wire, I'm undecided on. It's a bit of Thorns type stuff. I don't know. The Knurl, a bit more health and a little more health regen speed. It's okay. I'll take it. Only shop items and items from Lunar Bulbs or Lunar. Okay, cool. Good to know, thank you. So we will see. Ooh, damage chest high. Anybody we can pick off real quick? That might get him. No? Oh, he's strafing around a little bit. Lamb.
Good day, everyone. Yay, 10 months.
Valkyrie, hello, welcome. 10 months indeed. Thank you very much. How you doing? Good to have you. I can collect coins, surely. Not like an item that I actually put on or anything. Got my crit glasses back. Quite good. Goes pretty well with the mask that we've got on. Don't really want to stack the mask very much. I think that increases crit speed a little bit, but it only stacks up to 3 charges. So, like, I don't know. Maybe it'd be okay. It depends how much it increases attack speed when you crit. I feel like I prefer something else, though. For this, we'll go with the Teddy. Better chance to block damage. Holy shit, there's a few of you guys. Wow. Stop, you knock it off. Little space war up there with my gunner drones buzzing around. Love it. Medkit wouldn't be too bad to get either, though. Focus Crystal, really not a fan of the Focus Crystal unless I've got a melee guy. If people are that close to me, then I'm probably working to get out of there. ATG Missile, very nice to have. Chance to fire a missile. Beautiful thing to have with the multi. Oh, it's so good. You turn it into such a little battle droid. Hey! I like those guys. Valkyrie doing good. Have much work to do, so you missed the last streams, but today you've got time. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty okay. Yeah, allergies have been kicking my ass the past few days. My YouTube stuff has slowed down a little bit, because, like, when I have a chance to record, it's like, I really don't feel like it. I'd really rather just rest and breathe. So, it's been a bit slow, but getting better, though. Alright, combat, spawn some dudes to fight. I will take the magazine, yes. So I get 2 right-click abilities. Stun grenade. Take it. One more attempt. The fuel cell for another ability charge. I'll happily take that. Have fun with all that. I love that it soaks in the barrels too. They count as enemies. Equipment barrel, I guess I'll take a peek. Oh shit, the backup actually. Yeah, I forgot I got the backup. Summons 4 combat drones that fly around. Pretty cool to have. I reckon since I can have 2 charges with the fuel cell, I can then call 8 if I wanted to. Some more health. Definitely taking that. And this completes our outer loop. Quick, dudes. Is that another remote mine? I'll take it. I say remote mine. I don't choose when they detonate. Timed mines. Alright, between those and the missiles that we sometimes shoot off, doing kind of okay as far as all that goes. I suppose we can move on. I haven't really full cleared this at all, but I got a little bit. I don't want to stick around too much. I'll just find the one thing I can call, I'm thinking 8 drones if I want. Abso-fucking-lutely. Have fun, Imp Overlord. Strike drones! Alright, nice. Fucking flower. Wood. And there's the drones dying. Nice. That helps a lot. Can't remember the last time we played Risk of Rain 2 without artifacts. Yeah, I've only gotten the one artifact, because I only just kind of recently discovered how to do the artifacts. Like, I found the big teleporter thing, but I didn't realize there were buttons to push. You know, the big giant fucking flashing lights wasn't the indication, I suppose. What clued me in was I had the Q item with the radar thing that like highlights interactables, and I noticed a cluster of like 9 or 8, well I guess 9 things like down below, and I was like, what? That's where that big teleporter thing is. And that's how I discovered that that's a thing. So I got the one that tells you about right then and there with the the everything's an elite. And then the other one I just kind of fucked around and discovered the glass artifact. Got my ass beat there. Ooh, hello blue portal. Yeah, wow, that's fucking bright. Yeah, I'll take blue portal, sure, why not? Not that I'm actually gonna do any shopping, I'm not allowed to, but hey, I don't mind hopping into the Null Void, seeing what happens. As far as other artifacts go, though, haven't had any yet. Jump in quick to see if there's maybe an artifact, black, I guess, here. Although that'd be kind of an okay spot to hide it, because it's kind of like, wait, nope, there is. There totally is. I was gonna say because it's kind of glassy. Yeah, okay, 3 triangles on the bottom and then squares above. Cool, there you go. That would have been a really good spot to hide it, and it was. Nice. What the hell are you? Cauldron. Aegis. I don't know what Aegis is. Fascinating. Pass. Fascinating. Hey. I was pretty proud of myself for finding this that first time. Man. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can go down there. It looks like these things I can climb on. Then I noticed the fog getting deeper as I went down, and I thought, oh, it's just gonna kill me pretty soon, right? And then it never did. I was like, oh. Kieran, gonna head out for work? All right, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Hope you have a nice one. Overheal goes into shield. Oh. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, not for this run, obviously, since we're already going to the Null Void. But, yeah, wow. Sounds pretty okay. Oh god, birds. Watch this, I get like a Tesla coil and stuff now too. Wooters with the tier 1 sub, thank you very much. Congrats on 3 months for your promotion. Happy to have you. How you doing, Wooters? Benefit of doing this is every one of these cell vents that you clear, you get an item for. And the final one you get like a red quality item. I think always? I'm not sure. You get a really nice item though, generally. For doing the whole thing. And time's not progressing while we're in here, so it's kind of like just free items. It's a bit rough doing it already, since we're at hard difficulty. I usually like doing a, activating a newt altar on like the first or second stage, so we can get into here pretty early on. But we'll see what goes. We'll see what goes on here. It's like on the other side completely, I think. Because I can always call in backup if things get really hairy and see how that goes. It's entirely RNG what kind of items that the enemies get and what enemies we're fighting. On the plus side though, we can stay outside of the whatever like pretty well. Look at that. Our health's not really changing too much. Ugh. They get the healing slugs, that's fine. Rapid healing out of combat, but I mean, as long as we keep up some damage, there shouldn't be a problem. Go ahead and call in some backup. Because they might last long enough. They can act as a good enough distraction and perhaps a killing tool that the cell already basically breaches by the time they drain out and die. Yeah, not quite. Okay. Fine. So I'd have to time them then and use my second charge, but I'm not sure what the overall cooldown is of this thing, if it's like 40 seconds or a couple minutes or what. We'll keep an eye and see how long it takes for me to get that second charge. Propulsion armor plate, -5 damage, I think, per attack received. That is just 5, not 5%. Yeah, the cooldown of this is actually fairly long. We still just have the one charge there. Oh god, and the eye things too. Oh no, what are you gonna do to me, game? It's scheming, it's planning. Aber. Get out of here. This squidgy thing seems interesting. Oh, the squeaky thing. The teddy bear that I've got. Chance to block damage. That. Really nice. I'm a big fan of it. Okay, they got the bleed chance. Yeah, sure. It's going to be annoying with these dudes' laser beam. I think we pop some backup for this. I will say, if you're playing the dude who puts down the turrets, this whole thing is very easy then. Because, like, I was doing the type of thing where I'd even use this to get the little squid turret guy, and I just stand next to it and heal it because I also had the fungus item. That one. And I just keep it healed the entire time. Like, its health naturally drains, but with even just one, I was able to keep it healed up, so it was just there forever. So it's like, I got that one, and I can put it on a couple more turrets still, and... oh, it was so nice. Yeah, Engineer. Engineer is, like, super fantastic. I'd say the Engineer is probably one of the strongest. Easiest to play. Sounds not great on paper. To me anyway. Wisps, that's fine. Because like when I first heard it, it's like, oh, okay, this is the one that's like clearly for multiplayer co-op, but I didn't realize just how powerful the turrets became and how it basically meant that you just generate money while you explore. Like, it's so good. And I got the target painting with your missiles on control instead of the big shield that you put down. So he can actually kind of like fend for himself a little bit too and annihilate bosses to a degree. So there's that, because that gets really strong with the crowbar. So what did they get next? Probably speed increase, right? Maybe like 3 red whips or so. You like playing everyone? Yeah, man, me too. Like, geez, the game does a really good job of just making all the classes good. All the items good. Like, just, and so much works together. Yeah, look at that, 3 red whips, called it. The, like every single run that I've had, basically, has been the type of thing where something happened in it that made me go like, oh my god, that was fucking awesome, I want more. I wonder what happens next time. It does such a great job of just letting you become super overpowered sometimes. The items working together the way they do. The game just not caring if you have 1,000 of an item stacked. It's just like, hey, if you got a hell of a run, go for it. Have fun. It's so good, because I think some roguelikes try to balance it too much to where if you're having a really good run, something's going to happen that prevents you from maintaining that good run. Oh, that actually didn't hurt that much. Oh, right, we're only on easy, I forgot. I've got one artifact, yeah, I've got the, because I just figured out about the artifacts recently. I've just got the base one where it's like everybody's an elite. I accidentally discovered the glass artifact one. That didn't work out very well, so I didn't unlock that. And I just saw the plaque at the blue portal place for one of them. So we'll see about another time. Not this one, because I don't want to die doing it in case it's something really insane. Brass contraptions. Or, 'It's, It's, 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 just all flying stuff. Next up, it's probably going to be Tesla Coil. God damn it. I'm so boned. But we'll see what that's like. I feel like for the glass artifact, I think I'd have to have a very specific loadout with the intent of unlocking that, because that one's tough. That's plus 500% damage that you deal, but you only have 10% health. Ugh. No. I don't want to be laser beamed. No, I don't want to be laser beamed. You stop. Just got artifacts on console yesterday. Ah, okay. The game updated on consoles for you. Nice. Oh, I thought I still had another jump left. Yeah, console's a little bit behind, but I assure you, the artifacts really make things interesting. At least I can see the potential in them. Not that I really have enough to say, like, yes, they are a cool thing. But there's a lot of potential. Nice, like, mutations and modifiers for your general gameplay to spice things up, make it a little more challenging. And I'm sure some of them probably make the gameplay a little bit more easy, too. At least with certain characters. Look how quick they are out there. They got the ukulele, which is just like a little lightning beam to do a bit of splash damage. Not really a problem for me at all whatsoever, since I'm single player. I guess they can maybe... Well, no, I don't have drones on this. So no, that doesn't do anything for them at all. I don't think it even does bonus damage, so... Hey, there you go. Squid polyp. Handy. We'll go this way, I guess. You have like 7 of them already? Okay, nice. Hammer was the repeated strikes break armor. We're only going to be an issue for those laser beam dudes because they're the only ones that attack fast enough to make that a problem. And I forgot to stand next to you. I'm sorry, little turret dude. We'll stand next to the next one. I can keep him alive like really well if I just exist there for a while next to him. And they do pretty good damage. I want to say like 40 per hit. Probably based on my damage, though. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still new, okay? Last time you played through the Void map, the enemies had Dio's best friend. Oh my god, how annoying. As far as, like, the red artifact things go, I think that's pretty okay. Speaking of. There we are. That's super annoying, but, like, of all the other things it could have been, I think that's probably for the best, honestly. Holy shit. For me, the Tesla coil was just suddenly just, you're dead. I was like, what's this purple mushroom looking thing that they've got? And then suddenly I died, and I looked and it's like, oh, the Tesla coil, right. That's a thing. That sucked. Dio is a super gamer movement? What is this lingo you're using? What's that even mean? A gamer movement? What is this thing? A radio scanner. Not sure what that does. I guess calling some backup just to clean up things a little bit quicker, get a little bit of money. Summoning Insta-Fight. Joy. Because I love fighting imps so much. They're an absolute blast. No, really, I love fighting imps. Look how fun that guy is. He's even celestial, just to spice it up a bit. Nice. Quickly fall back for the stuff that was over. I think I can even afford that radio scanner, whatever that was. You just reveal stuff. No. You're just a log entry thing. That's much less exciting. Fine. Go, turrets, go. Do my slaying. Another guillotine. Hey, I'll take it. We're gonna be fighting a lot of elites. Young people lingo. Ugh, young people lingo. I see your gamer lingo and I dab and gleek on that. Yeet those memes. That's the one. How do you feel about that? Ugh. So many of those little mortar out shell things everywhere. Fucking hell. What is that? Whose limb is this? Huh. Okay. Well, you do you, little guy. Nice. Brilliant. Well done. Just shitting the ceiling. Nobody said they were smart. Another missile. Happily taking that. Shrine of Chance, I guess I can go for a little bit. There's a couple of them, actually. Wait, you're a Shrine of Gold. No, you're not. Never mind. You're just illuminated differently. Wax quail. Ugh. Energy drink. That'll take. It's just so annoying bunny hopping. Oh my god, I hate the wax quail. Take a peek in case your saw blades. Saw blades. What is that? Oh, the recycler, right. The recycler with a bunch of power cells could be a lot of fun for, like, making a really specific build. That'd be kind of cool to try out one day. Bandolier, stealth kit, or something else. I could go for a stealth kit. That might be alright. So I'm invisible for longer, I think? Maybe faster movement when invisible, too. I'm not sure on that. Another one of these things. Not sure what to think about stuff like that. That's a mystery I do not yet know. We'll loop around this rock, I think, and then head for that teleporter. Heading into stage 5 at the half-hour mark. Ugh. Legendary chest. I know that there is one because I think there's a challenge for it, but I don't know how to get it, where it is, or why it is. And I don't yet care to know. Magma Worm. Come here, Magma Worm. There you are. Rip. Doors tome. Cool to have. The treasures that they drop usually gives you a couple hundred at least. And a goat hoof. Happily taking that for some more movement. Always cool. I'd actually like to have like 2 or 3 more energy drinks right now. Just the one's not that great. I mean, not bad, but man, you really notice things when you're when you've got a few of them going around. You can just like haul ass around the map, pull an entire lap in like a minute. It's so nice. Get all the freebie treasures, find the shops that you're actually interested in, all that kind of stuff. Just like quick run buys using the Shrines of Chances, getting a little bit of money from the Shrines of Sacrifice. Good stuff. Come on, think then. There we go. Oddly, that works. I don't know, okay. Shrine of Combat? Yeah, sure, at the, like, the very end, why not? And there's a lockbox. With another backup magazine in it, hey, I'll take it. I don't really care too much about money to experience, so we'll go ahead and waste all the money on Shrines of Chance. So far, so good. Kicking ass. Another rusted key. Fine. We make our way over to this guy, see what it's got. You shooting the floor again. Or, I guess, roof? Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, fine. Thank you, Chance of Chance, thank you. Oh, moving on. Walk past it multiple times to give you red items. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out for something then. I will figure it out one day. Oh, hello, Magma Worm. Hello again, how are you doing? Nice to see you. You're a very lovely sky worm today. Yes, like a Chinese dragon. Beautiful. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh, whoo. Fine. Ooh. Oh, I think the Magma Worm could do with like a redesign. Like, I don't know. It seems really... It's too twisty and turny to really hit you very much. And when it does hit you, it honestly doesn't hurt that much. I'm sure the elite elemental variants of it are probably a lot scarier. Like a celestial worm could probably fuck me up pretty easily. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say that they don't exist. And very likely be wrong, but I'm just gonna say they don't exist. And say the Magma Worm. You need a redo. Oh, there's a gold shrine. How much for the gold? I'm gonna say, man, at this point, probably a couple thousand. No, it's 1,200. I think I passed because we're a bit far into it, and having a big strong blade for the teleporter event, while cool, I think I can generally do without. Generally. The elite's out to the shock. Magma Worm is ouchies. Yeah, haven't fought it yet. But I'm just gonna pretend they don't exist. But yeah, I can imagine they'll fuck you up a lot. It's just like the Magma Worm is just so twisty and turnery that he never hits you. He's always got such a weird line of attack that it's just like, Meow, meow. There's a bit less over here than I was expecting. Take another healing drone. Sure, I like that the first drones are still alive after all this time. Saw blades. Foreign fruit. Oh. Ah. Pass on the foreign fruit. Many mushrooms to fight. Okay, have fun, drones. All of you. Go for it. Clean them up for me. I'll be over here. Had a vagrant fly thousands of meters up away from you? Why? I've had the jellyfish boss thing spawn, like, miles away. Excuse me, were you throwing these? Okay. Like, miles away from me. Oof. Spare magazine it took. Okay. Believe it is just the 3. Ugh. More boss damage, because I'm feeling pretty weak against bosses. Like, I had the jellyfish thing, the boss spawned, like, outside of the zone, basically, inside of the cave, though. Yo, combat drones, you were supposed to clean this up for me. What the fuck? It took me a while to find out where he was. Because, like, it doesn't really do anything to tell you where it is, unless it sees you. But this was definitely stuck inside a cave indoors. I'll do it then. Another equipment chest there. The gold thing I'm gonna ignore. I think we're okay to maybe finish our little lap here. The teleporter we had passed. I think that was out there somewhere. Ukulele? Yeah, sure, actually. I'll take that. A little bit more AoE for me. Brilliant Behemoth. Not sure what that is. Soldier syringes. Yeah, soldier syringes would be phenomenal. I'd be very happy with that. God, all the procs of that mine when I use that rapid fire ability. Man, it's tempting. It's tempting. Actually, can I even use that? Because if I've already done the blue portal, so I don't think I can even... Oh, I maybe could. I don't know. Go back into the Null Void again a second time? Be interesting. What is that over there? More armor-piercing rounds. Oh, that's dead dudes. Okay, we've kind of pulled a lap now. There was something down below I think I was interested in. Fuel cell? Yeah, fuel cell. Why not? Get like 12 drones going. So, teleporter. I see the fireflies. It's out there. What are these shroom dudes? Do the shroom dudes like spawn other shroom dudes or something? What's going on with that? Whenever I see them, there's a massive pack of them. I'm a big fan of the ukulele. Big fan. Because the chain lighting jump that it's got is it's pretty long range, so it's really good for large spread out groups. And then you've got other stuff like the remote mines that are good for the more clustered groups. What's this? Oh no, there it is. Would like a little bit more support, but we'll see. Because I'd like to just like charge, use all 3 of my charges of the of my Q, but I got 2 now. That's okay. We'll go with 2. That'd probably be another Magma Worm or something like that. Yeah. Oof. Hi. Over the fire. Chrono Bauble. Cool to have. Wouldn't say it really makes or breaks my run though, but decent enough. Goodbye, bell thing. It's just being pushed all the way back into space. Hey, it landed. Thud. Nice. Shoot down some rocks? Yeah, I got the recycler already. Thanks, though. Fight! I'm beaming out of here. Oh, so rude. I feel the stage 20 gold is very quickly slipping out of our grasp. We're only on stage 6 right now. I need to be moving through these a lot faster. Teddy bear printer. That could be fun to play around with. Oh, those mines in his face. Poor dude. That could be really fun to play around with. Just see how high I can get my block chance going. I think I missed a few treasures. Another sticky pop. Very happily taking that. Push R to blow up all the things. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Will-O-Wisp. Finally, we've gotten one. Oh. I'm a little bit upset it took so long to find one, but hey. We're doing okay for pack clearing now. Sorry, turret, you spooked me. Look at the range they've got. Miles away by now, but man, what an attempt, huh? Yeah, pass. Well, no, it might be saw blades. Oh, it's a gnarled wood sprite thing. Oh. Could be okay for multiplayer. Actually, it's probably great for multiplayer, but single player, I feel it to be not super useful. Battle standard printer. At a shop with a soldier syringe. Oh. Oh. I think we go for soldier syringe though. Although more More mines would be cool. But faster attack speed, yo. Quickly buzz around up here fast. And then work our way back over to the other corner for the teleporter. My route planning is pretty garbage, but oh well, that's fine. Worst case, we don't make it to stage 20, that's fine. It's still a pretty fun run. I'm having an okay time with it. And that's what I really like about this game is like, even if I get my ass beat sometimes, and it's just like super game over and I accomplished nothing, not even like any challenges or anything, I still had a lot of fun doing it. Like when I first did the Shrine of Balance thing for a Lotus coin to like completely change around my inventory. That was like, oh my god, that completely destroyed that run. Whatever little bit of a run there may have been. But it was still really fun. It's just like, it was a lot of fun to be a part of whatever happened just then. It's just like, I can't currently be mad at this game, which coming out of Mother Gunship recently was, Mother Gunship just annoyed me to a point, man. That's one of those games where like you die and it's just like, it's annoying to die. The end game for Mother Gunship is so bad. But this is a lot nicer. Burning it down. Man, I get like my right click ability all the time. So good. I don't even really know what happened to that guy. He just sort of died. Titanic Knurl. And that was it, right? Fought two of them, but just because we're that far along now. For an activate chance of 99.9%, need 4,438 of the teddy bears. Alright, I'll do what I can. I would assume that it's like a logarithmic scaling chance and not just like an additive 5% or something like that. That'd be disgusting. But I wouldn't have been terribly surprised. I feel like if that were the case, though, they'd probably would probably give the teddy bear like a chance to only block, you know, ranged attack or melee attack or something, and then in that case, just being immune to being hurt seems maybe a little bit too powerful. Ow. Stop. That hurts. 20 teddies for a 75% chance? That sounds a lot nicer. That sounds quite a lot more feasible. There's a beetle queen somewhere, I think? Yeah, hi. Nah. I love that bosses just become kind of regular enemies after a certain point. It's so fun to me when games do that. Because for me in RPG games and all that kind of stuff where you can scale up and level and increase your equipment and all that, the funnest part is being able to take on things that were previously a challenge, but no longer really is. And that's how you really get a sense of becoming more powerful. And a really good way of doing that is to introduce previous bosses and gear checks as just normal enemies again in the game. It's a really good way of doing that, so I love when I play something that's got that, because it's like I just took out a fucking boss just then. Granted, the boss scales a little bit, so it's not, you know, exactly what I had fought before, but it still kind of applies. With only a 10 to get a 60% chance. Well, that's quite okay. I'd be pretty happy with a 50% chance, so I'd assume maybe... what? Gonna say 6 teddies for that? For a 50% chance? Which is certainly doable, especially with the 3D printer. 7. Ah, close. Certainly doable with the 3D printer. I probably should have gone for it, but I'm really afraid of what the 3D printer consumes, because I've just got like a lot of one of some items. Like I've got one goat leg, one energy drink, one coil that I always forget to use, but that's great quality. Like if it took some rusted keys, I'd be pretty happy, because I never find the rusted chests. Like that item is damn near useless to me. Ooh, another will-o-the-wisp. Bigger booms. Poor guy. Personal shield generator. I'll take it. I'm surprised I didn't have one already. Nice to have. Keeps me at full health just a little bit longer. Another healing drone could be interesting. Running around with like 20 healing drones just to see if anything can kill me. That'd be a good time. Where do I need to go? Over here, it seems. Well done. Take that, rock. You could have been an illusory wall. I don't know. You never know. You gotta shoot these things to find out. Come on, Teddy. Let's do some work. Damn it. Damn it. Teddy, why do you fail me? I love that the Teddy can block this damage. There we go. On the final one, that's okay. That attack speed from crits. I guess we move on. Maybe we check this water real quick, because I don't think I've been over there. It's like a cave system in here a little bit. Could be a couple things in here. Looks like nothing. Wood. Because I'm curious. Man, there is like some area somewhere that's just got a thousand things, and I haven't found it. Oh wow, look at you. That's actually pretty well hidden. Noted for later. Oh, come on. You can do this. How do you go forward so much? Go up, yo. Sort of like that. Alright, we'll just go around. Flattened. Oh, look at that chain lightning. Ugh. Okay. To the teleporter. If I were to bump into a green item printer, I might be tempted to use that a little bit. I did find a little bit ago my first, I think it was yellow item printer. Would have been kind of cool to take advantage of. I don't remember what was in it. But the fact that you can find stuff like that is really cool to me. Queen's Gland. Yay, I get a fighty boy. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. No, what a good boy. Hee hee hee. Good stuff. I think if he dies after 30 seconds, we summon a new one, so it's not really a big deal if he dies. Alternatively, we just like move on to the next zone and he'll be back. Loving this guillotine stack that I've got going on, though. 2 or so more, and I think it'd be like at their half health mark. They just execute and die. The healing drones keeping my beetle guard up and alive. Nice. A fine effort. He's just running out there doing his own thing. So you. Oh, I think this is a celestial, dude. I don't really understand how these guys work at all. Sometimes I just die when I'm around them. Other times like this, they just soak a bunch of damage. I don't know, man. I feel like they buff everybody within their radius in some way, but I don't know how. A lot of money, though. They make them also invisible. They're not really, they're like super shimmery though. Well, I guess the drones and stuff can't fight them then, right? Is that the shtick? Because I still see them just fine generally. Another chrono bauble. Sure. King Skink, hello, welcome, how you doing? Good day to you. I don't want that right now. Want it? Grab that fruit now. I'll go that way. Also, sitting at 3 of those uses, we should pop one. Gasoline? Yeah, sure. Finally, so we light dudes on fire when they die, though. Guess I'll activate this too. See what we got up here. Because I think, yeah, we do have a death mark. So with the slow, the fire. Oh my god, we don't have a tri-tip dagger at all? Oh, alright. Well done. Working and getting some use out of the death mark. But we need more debuffs for that. But the fire helps still. Yet, even more AoE stuff. Hey TX, how you doing? Welcome. New game cool, gives you Borderlands feeling. A little bit, yeah, with the art style. Kind of a cool art style though, I like it. It's a nice mix of like really detailed but still like kind of simplistic. It's a nice blend. Like back when cell shading was like the hot new thing. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but like significantly more detailed. Or like you just took all the textures and you just ran like the cutout filters in Photoshop across all of it. A little bit like that too. I like it though. Do you know anything about Risk of Rain? Is this game? Oh my god, all the bustling fungus. I don't want all this bustling fungus. Get it away. It doesn't help me that much. I got 7 of it. Like what? What's my range like on this now? Fucking massive. Alright. I mean, it heals a bunch, I guess. If I was the turret dude, this would be great, but I'm not, so it's not. Oh, come on, give me saw blades. Hey, Stefan? Stephen? Hey, Steve? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome. Been watching this stream for half an hour and have no idea what's going on in the game other than some kind of anti-mushroom crusade. Okay, so I describe it as Binding of Isaac, but third person. And instead of little rooms, you've got these little worlds to explore, and you move through teleporter to teleporter to advance. Kill stuff to get money. Money you spend. Opening boxes for items. The longer you take, and also the further you get, changes the difficulty of everything. So it all just gradually gets harder and harder over time. So it's a nice balance between hanging around and like hanging around, grinding up a little bit, getting experience, because there's also levels on the bottom left corner. Or farming for items and stuff to build something nice, but also trying to move along quickly enough that you don't just get completely overpowered by the enemies. It's a very, very fun roguelike. Risk of Rain 1 is apparently the same type of deal, except it's 2D. I think it's a side-scroller. Other battle standard printer. But there's a bunch of challenges, a load of items, and they all stack in such great ways. Like, the game is just so good. I can't get enough of it. I've been playing it kind of non-stop for a while now. Oh, the chain lightning, though. Oh. Yum. Alright, let's move on. We got 3 uses of the calling for backup that we will definitely be using as well. Good luck, have fun, everybody. And Overlord. Dodged by machine gun fire annoyingly. 2 of these dudes is pretty terrifying, honestly. I'm gonna keep my distance. If I can. Yeah, that's when we run. I'll be up here. Hello, Titan dudes. Okay, I'm coming back down. Never mind me. Get some mines on his butt. Teleporting off, run away because he teleports in and does a smash, smash, smash. And he's dead. Okay. Good deal. Good job, everyone. I don't know where my beetle guard is. I'm assuming he's involved. Yeah, he's here. I probably should have checked to see where he was before I started the event, because sometimes he falls behind quite a lot. Interesting way to handle difficulty. Yeah, it is. It's really good. It's a very, very nice balance overall. And there's not a single class of characters that I find to be just like poopy. There's not a single item that I'm just like, this is garbage. Just all of it has some way of working together and stacking up and scaling and synergizing in such a way that it's always fun. Like every single run that I've had, it's always just something was kind of wild with it that gives me an idea of something that I want to see if I can go for and make work. Oh, that's mine, right. I was a little bit curious why there's a beetle guard here. Man, is this thing charging slowly or what? Ugh. Looked like I slid into him and exploded him. Nice. Alright, Celestial Portal. Yeah, we're not doing that though. We're going all the way. There are 9 or 10 classes with another one coming. And then all of them have, most of them have a alternate version of their ability that you unlock through challenges. Nine classes so far, right? 10th one on the way. Some of them are ranged, some of them are melee, some of them are all about really slow combat, some of them are about really fast combat, some of them are just about doing a shitload of damage to like a single thing, and some of them are really geared heavily toward AoE. But all of them can be generally... God. What? What killed me just then? Alright, well, thank God I had Deal's best friend. Holy fuck, holy. See, that's what I mean, like, with these Celestial dudes, sometimes I just die. I don't know what does it. There's not a combat log in this. It just tells you what killed you. That's it. No, it is just endless laughter forever now, yeah. It does still get harder and harder, though. That never changes. Fuck, there's just so many things here. Like, we got the big eye dude, we got this big jellyfish man. We got a few bosses roaming around currently. That thing needs to die. Or at least go really far away. The lizard boys, they just keep coming by. Like, holy shit, I don't think standing and fighting is really working out very well. I think our general goal here at this point and onward is either go back in time and do it again but faster, or just haul ass, try to avoid what you can, hope the drones can kill a few things. Hey, try Tip Dagger finally. And see if you can just haul ass to stage 20. Oh man, it's kind of almost down. It's about halfway down to its execute point. Come on, Saw Blades. Fuck. Although, Primordial Cube, interesting, but I don't have enough, like, splash damage to make that really great. So I will avoid it. I'll gently touch you, just the one time. If we were here any sooner, I'd have consideration of going for the optional boss, but I think at this point I say fuck that, because, oh my god, I can't even really kill the wildlife in a decent amount of time. Lepton Daisy. Meh. That bird's still alive? Yeah, it is. We can kill it. I think we'll be in okay-ish shape. So I just think like these things' mere existence is just miserable. I don't know what all they do. It's not okay though, not for me. He's out of here. All these fucking birds everywhere though. Get out of here. He's charging up something nasty. I don't like that. I think that's probably what killed me before. And I suppose if we do an okay enough job killing this guy, I guess we could go for the optional boss. It's actually him. He is the optional boss. I think because he spawned in as just a normal dude, though, he's a bit easier to take down than he would otherwise be. Hey, Beetleguard picked up my the lore item for me. Very nice. Thank you, Beetleguard. Whoa. And you're here finally, too. Man, we got a lot of money doing all this. That's kind of okay. Look at all the lightning and everything going on, just damage numbers everywhere. If you can't see what's going on, you're doing it right. Okay. What's that? Can I, like, fucking breathe? I would like to get up here, see if I can find an item up there. There's also a sort of cave system down below, I think, inside that building as well that I'd like to take a look at. Ugh. Bleaching seed. Yeah, sure, I guess. Anything just to keep me alive. Although at this point I think we really need damage. And we'll tentatively go for the optional boss. I really think that's a bad idea. You know what? We'll see. I think this is a downgrade for me though, but the combat drones, they don't do enough damage, I think. At least with this, we can get together the remote mines and everything to blow up a bunch of stuff. JLA, hello, welcome. This game of crazy OP item combos like Binding of Isaac does, you do get certain item combinations at certain timings that just make a run ungodly good, yes. Absolutely. Our light afterburner. I'll take it. 2 more uses of the utility skill and reduces its cooldown. Sure. So I can do a lot of sliding. Ordinarily a really cool thing to have, but for this guy, I don't know exactly. The backup again. Man, it really wants me to have the backup. Go for that, throw them all together, blow them up. Like, we do okay enough with proc stuff that I think the black hole might be the way to go, rather than going for the backup. I think that was 2 just then, if I wanted to go for the boss. I really don't think we do, though. Hey! Oh! Hey! Ah, jeez. Alright. God help us. Oh, it's Magma Worm. Okay, cool. Throw that out. How many Magma Worms? 2? 3? 5? 100? I'm gonna say 2. Just basically throwing out the black holes just to move the garbage away. We'll take a shot at it periodically and let them all blow each other up. But I think generally we just work on the worms and all that. So veterans in chat, since it seems like there's a few of you guys there, how would you say generally I'm doing with knowing the certain like power of items and all that kind of stuff, like knowing, yes, this is a strong item to have, Or am I making like a lot of really stupid decisions here with the items that I'm choosing? Because like I generally try to talk through my reasoning with stuff sometimes, but I have no idea if it's right or not. That's often just times like, in my experiences, this worked out really well, but it could have just been that I was just like really fucking lucky. Because like I figured the black hole's great because I could just do that. The proximities and everything, they blow each other out with the fire. The bleeding that I get a little bit. I mean, the bleeding's not that great right now. Like it seems okay. Fuck, my guy is a mess. What a mess to look at he is. Impressed by my ability to glance at chat and respond while this insanity is happening. I'm not as good as I'd liked. What is that? Oh, hey, you. You're the Rolling Thunder boy. I think I stay under this overhead rock area because I don't know what the hell it's doing. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you count for the challenge or not. I guess we'll find out. Holy shit, look at them. Yeah, drop them off the edge if you would, please. I don't really want them here. Or we'll throw this one out that way. Like, actually off the edge. God. I'm not happy with the big gold dudes. They teleport and they do a ground slam thing. With my slowing, it's not so bad, but they're still really scary. If I don't keep track of this guy, he can very easily take me out. Hopefully, yeah, that's pulling him off. Okay, good. Whew. Back out of here, all y'all. Shoot. Oh, he teleported out of it, though. What a jerk. Yeah, he's slow enough that it's okay enough to dodge. Let's sing that. Anybody see the worm? Oh, never mind. I found it. I found it. It's over here. Jesus Christ. All the bells, too. Come on, black hole thing. Get away from me. Did a bit of work just then. My beetle guard is back, which is nice. It'll help distract a lot. The worm does count. Awesome. Yeah. You there, turret. Do some work. It's go time. We have confirmation that this thing dying unlocks a challenge which would make my life so much easier later on, because my other plan was just to rock the elite only artifact and just hope that we fight it. Nice thing about being up here, it seems a little bit difficult for some stuff to make its way over. The downside is, the worm seems very distracted. Found it. Jesus, every time I mention it. I think it's healing. I think it's healing, or I'm just weak as hell and can't kill it. I think we need to fight in a different spot. It needs to be up above the ground a lot more than this. And then that starts happening. I don't know what that is. Whoa, there's a lot of things there. That was a good one. Let's back out. Because, like, from over here, I can get more angles on it as it spirals through the rocks. It's still focused on the turrets and stuff. Although it's coming. I hear it. I think the turret died. Man, this thing's got a lot of life. I think I want to fight it down by where we make artifact portals. If I can find where that is. Don't think it's healing, it's just insanely healthy. That is a relief to hear. It does seem like it's healing a little bit, though. I don't know. Oh, I can detonate that. I don't know how much damage we're dealing. Oh, hi you. You're back. Tri-tip dagger. Yes, more bleed. Move you, come on. You're cute and stuff, but jeez. Pull them up a little bit. I think saving the right click for when I do the singularity thing will be the better bet instead of trying to waste it on the worm. I think my R move in the auto tech is the best bet. Oh god, one of you. I don't know what you are. You're spoopy though. I think we throw you off the edge if we can. Wow, that really hurt. Wow, I think the worm hit me. Yeah, overloading worm got me. Holy shit. That thing is just absurdly healthy though. Wow. Damn. I mean, we never did have a whole lot of just like direct damage stuff. We spent a little bit too long getting what we had, and what we had was generally an okay bet. Man, even with 6 armor piercing rounds though. Would have been really nice to have gotten more more speed stuff though. Like, we're generally really slow through everything. Decent mix of items. Just took a long time getting it all. Hello, Ecliptex, welcome. Thank you, died emote as well. Thank you. Well, I don't really have time for another attempt for that. So we'll see about doing, I don't know, man, we didn't even lock anything. We'll see about doing... You know what? I kind of feel like playing the engineer guy. We'll see about just doing a fun normal with him. His special, like, alternate turrets? I don't know about these. They seem strange. A Monsoon run? Sure, we can try for it. Why not? I don't know. What's the general consensus with these turrets? Because, like, they're mobile, which is cool. The other ones are stationary. But that means that the healing fungus doesn't really work very well with them. But other things like speed increases and all that would. Their target acquisition, though, is I think the weirdest thing with them, because a lot of the times they just stand there staring at the ground when there's something just behind them that they could be shooting at. They seem just less smart. Yeah, they fire lasers and they slow and everything, and just technically more damage than these guys do, but they just, I don't know, they seem a bit stupid. I don't know, like, I think they're generally the way to go. Give them another go. I gave them only two runs worth. Oh hell, do we go for the field cell too? No, probably not. That'd be horrible. That'd be bad news. Like, they follow you around a little bit. They do get distracted and fall behind a little while. But they do eventually catch back up, I noticed. And with my control ability, I can actually, like, you know, decently fight stuff now. I'm quite happy I unlocked that. I really like that they lock onto other stuff too, if you fire off too many. And it makes that red item that I got towards the end there on my last run with the extra, well no, not really towards the end. The extra couple utility uses means that you fire 6 missiles instead of 4. Kinda cool. Fuck them up. Like, they're fun to watch. They're fun to watch. They're more fun to watch than the other turrets, but the other turrets I quite, ow, excuse me, I quite like just like setting up a little fighting zone. Everybody just like standing around and there, no problem. 2 medkits so far. What the hell? What is this? Consensus with the mobile turrets is that they're inferior to the stationary because they can't take advantage of bustling fungus. That seems like the biggest downfall of them to me as well. The fungus is just so powerful with the stationary turrets. It's so good. Bonds? Hello? Monsoon? Where is everybody? Oh, there's a couple of them now. Medkit! No, Monster Tooth. Fine. Shield generator works out pretty well for turrets. Yeah, not seeing a whole lot of other items though, unless there's like a bunch up on that ridge or so. But I think fuck it. I mean, why not, huh? How about? Yeah, come this way, you. Attaboy. I would imagine that with the chrono bauble, these little turrets could be kind of okay because they've got an innate chance to slow. That mixed in with the chrono bauble for additional slowness could be really good for just kind of like locking in it, dude. I don't know how the proc chance is affected by them being what they are, but things that like bleeds and all that could be generally nice for them because the fire speed of the normal turrets are a little bit slow. But I don't know what the proc chances are and all that and how they're modified by that kind of stuff. Like, man, the solid polyp, or squid polyp rather, with the stationary turrets can be really good. Hanging out around a shrine of chance that you had bad luck at. Like, throw a couple of the turrets down to heal each other and keep the fungi alive. You can just kind of stand there and just enjoy the healing yourself. Pretty good. If you place them in good spots and use harpoons well, there's no reason for them to be moving around. Agreed. Them moving around isn't really a selling point for me. It's more just they got a cool laser thing. That technically does more damage, but I don't know. I don't think it's strong enough to compensate for the fact that I can put a turret somewhere and let it do its thing and just know it'll be okay there. Shrine of the Mountain on Monsoon, let's do it. Ugh. Probably fight like 2 Beetle Queens or something. I forgot what the what bosses you fight on which maps are. Meow. I did unlock the on Acrid, changing his basic attack thing with the poison, or the passive rather. Instead of the poison, it's like a blight, I think, instead. Did unlock that, played with that a little while. That was kind of cool. That was quite fun. It's nice being able to just like leave these massive dots on dudes that you know will kill them eventually. Is that an energy drink? It is. Give it to me. Please? Can we kill anything? Turrets? I don't know what that turret's doing way out there. Gone AWOL. What is it doing out there? The fuck? It's just doing some parkour stunts out there. Oh, listen, little guy, I will fire you. I don't care. You're replaceable. Spare magazine. Guess? An extra mine? Like, I'm not usually really great with the mines, but having an extra one could be kind of cool. Because they are pretty strong. Gotta let them charge up. Blam, 277. Also have a lot more control with the stationary turrets too, because if you put the mine in front of the turrets, it's a lot easier to pull the melee dudes into the mine than that way. But these mobile turrets, you have no idea where they're going and why. Another medkit. Alright, work. Hello, Mad Dad. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Good to see you. Don't see this working out very well for me. Like, at all. If the boss goes there, we're set. Oh, bosses. Holy shit, it did. Too bad it wasn't enough. Ow, holy shit. Oh, there's a few of them. I see. Yes. A slight problem. Also, these bell dudes. Oh my god. I think we have to fall back a lot. We can win with range with my target painting ability here. Holy shit, that's a lot of beetles. I think that's a little bit too close together. Okay, or just random stuff pops them all. That's fine too. That's a lot of beetles. I hear those screams. It is terrifying. We kill one of them, maybe. Ah! I'm thinking no. Run! Look at this little guy trying to kite. He's doing his damnedest. Get another turret in here for him to play with. Got one of them. Holy shit. What a problem this is. We don't have the weaponry for it. Best I got is just to run in there, throw in a quick turret, target paint from afar where I can, hide in my minefield. Since the bell guys have a hard time getting me back here, apparently. Except you can probably get me just fine. And you're still full health, so I'll ignore you. Lunar coin. It wasn't all for nothing. Oh. Oh, those are gone. Oi. Did he heal just then? It's not right. Stay strong, little turret behind me. You're doing great. Oh, one more. Ow. I can't wait to get a feather out of all this. That one seems at least a little bit stuck. Oh my god, there's so many beetles here though. Kidding me with this? Bring them this way, please. Try to move one of the turrets over here a little bit more. What do you think? Ow! He seems stuck. Oh my god, it did it. Well done. Move the mines up here a little bit. Since we got the bells out of here, it's mostly just beetle dudes by the looks of it, so we might be alright just hang out up here, pick on the boss a little bit. Use the mines at the base of the pillar here since it's a nice choke point. Hello, Ramov. How you doing? The life is, in a word, ow. Doing pretty okay though overall, not bad. How you doing? Ah. Damn near killed me. Hey, it's quails. It's actually less useful than feathers. Phenomenal. At least feathers I can get vertical quickly and like explore better. Alright, well, that's awesome. I'm happy for that. Let's move on. Oh jeez. Mad Dad Donor, I got a phone interview today. Might finally get a job after graduating. Oh yeah, I can imagine the circumstances currently making things a little more difficult in that regard. Hopefully it goes okay for you though. Man, that'd be great. Best of luck to you. And at least it's like, it's a phone interview too, not a person interview. I feel like that makes it a little bit easier. You know, you don't gotta worry about like social cues and stuff like that much. You know? We'll go for one more. That's fine. That's okay. I don't really need that extra mag anyway. Couple tri-tip daggers. Because I'd like to think that the bleed can stack up pretty okay because of the rapid fire of the laser beam. I'd like to think that. Doing well, been working outside building a foundation for the playset you built with your nephew. Ah, cool. Good deal. How's the weather there? Like, how's the sun? Is it like super brutal out there where you are? Here it's warm in the sun, but there's a nice gentle breeze generally keeping everything nice and cool, and there's supposed to be rain coming by fairly regularly the coming week. So far we haven't had the nasty hot summer that we've been having the past few years, so that's really good. I'm looking forward to seeing if that keeps up or not. Go squid turrets, go! $70-80 degrees, so it's chill. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, it's rain though. So are you doing like a concrete foundation then or something? Is the rain fucking with that? That could get super annoying. Or concrete? Cement? One of those. I get them mixed up. Move a turret a bit closer because I don't know what they're doing out there. I see how the flashing looks like just squid turrets dying off though. We don't care about those so much. Although I feel like they're actually really strong for what they are. Oh, fungus again. Joy. Mulch and wood beam leveled the ground with a plow on the tractor. Ah, nice. Okay, so the rain wouldn't be affecting you too much then, so that's okay. Ugh, I guess a second crowbar? I don't know, man. I need to look into how the crowbar works exactly. Because I'm not sure what healthy enemies entails, if it's like percentage of health remaining, or just do they have base health over this amount, therefore they're considered healthy. Or like, as long as they're over 80% health, it does extra damage. I'm thinking that's probably most likely. Oof. I hate to say it, but I think that's the bulk of it. Like, there's just a lot of the free little coin doodads here. Like, no actual item chest. That could be a result of Monsoon difficulty, I don't know. Hide behind my wall. Overlord. I'll be over here standing on top of mines, being blasted like a tennis ball between these two Titan dudes. Find a mine and plant on it, it's fine. It might blow itself up, the Imp Overlord. Where even is it? Oh, it's way out there. What are you doing out there? Just a bit shy. Get out of there. Falling back. It's pretty difficult staying inside the zone of control to keep the teleporter charging against a lot of Monsoon bosses. Some of those guys out. We're gonna get this Titan out of here a little bit. Some of the little lizard men, blow them up a little. I think the boss is just idling against somewhere else. Okay, he's just hanging out here. I was gonna say, at least he doesn't fuck up the mobile turrets as much. and then he annihilated them. Nice. Imp Overlord, man, he just likes to dig. Ah, get out of here. Turret distract. Phew. Easy. No problem, no problem. I'm out of here. Fucking run. Infusion. Take it. Oh, God. It's above 90% health. Oh, okay. Nice. Yo, Ramab, this game is phenomenal. Like, holy shit. I haven't been able to put it down, like, all week. It is just so good. If you're into roguelikes and all that, it's phenomenal. A bit loud here. I'm just gonna ignore it and pretend it's all fine. No problem. Let's just spend what we can on the lead chance just to see. I mean, go big with it, you know? Get some squid turrets going on, help me out a little. While I just dump everything into tri-tip daggers just to see for funsies. Yeah, so above 90% for the crowbars, so yeah, like the first couple hits will be really strong then, which is kind of okay. That ain't so bad. We'll leave it at that. A medkit, A meat, A shield. And 13 tri-tip daggers. That bleed chance though. And the game's still giving me the fucking fungus. Ooh, energy drink. Ooh, double energy drink. Thanks, Chance Shrine. That's fantastic. Wow. Saw blades. Saw blades. Radio scanner. Less exciting. It's getting louder over here. A little bit terrifying. It sure is red. That's okay though. At least it's not electric. Man, that was insanity. That's gonna be a hell of a fight to put that thing down whenever I go for that challenge. I just wish I could do a little more to it. Whoa. Hug the wall. I'll be over here. Wait, it died? Oh my god, good job. Aw, man, yeah, internet problems from off. Yeah, I understand that. Where I was at in Kentucky, it was, what? 10 down, 1 up or something like that? Like, it was pretty bad. Well, the advertised speeds at least. I mean, fuck me, if we ever actually got that. You know how it is. Go to for a bit faster movement, I'll take it. Oh, I can do a radar again. Oh. Oh, hey. There's a Stone Titan boss here, too. Cool. Oh my god, the bleed. Ticking between 23, 24 stacks of bleed on him right now. Holy shit. Ticking for between 90 and 160 damage. That's actually kind of okay. That's getting there. Nice. Leeching Seed dealing damage heals me. I don't know if that counts for their bleed damage also healing me. Probably not, though. It could be that their... If bleeding ticks actually count for that, or if it's direct damage, I don't know. But if bleeding ticks count, their bleeds would probably be healing them, not me. Alright, so what else do we got here? Trying a chance. Play with it a bit. What is that? Oh, healing fruit on kill. That's actually kind of okay. And the recycler. You know what? I'll take the recycler. To get a recycler. Alright. We can only recycle a single item once, so... Yeah. No, yeah, Starlink will be pretty okay when it's done. I'm a little bit annoyed about the space trash and all that, like just launching more shit up, and they're only good for a couple years, so And it's only going to provide decent speeds to the people who really need it out in the country, not that it's actually going to affect, like, general ISPs. It'd be a cool thing. It's something to give people who have poopy internet decent internet again, but I don't think it'll do a whole lot to actually change the infrastructure. We'll see, though. I hope I'm wrong. Ooh, what's that? What are you? Oh, just a rock. I thought it had like a symbol painted on it, like it was something I could use. Oh, hello. 4,030? Jesus Christ, hi. Alright, well there we go. Legendary chest. I guess we save up for that? Holy shit. Good to know. Turrets, let's do some work. I need money. If we get anything out of this run, at least opening the legendary chest will help, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a challenge for it associated. Got a lot of these dudes, though. Just keep jumping and dodging. Yeah, that doesn't heal me enough. Okay. Understood. Ah, I took a mace ball in the face. This dude's hurt a lot, man. Alright, well, so that's the thing. I at least know where the chest is now, so that's good. Promising for the whole world. Yeah, it might do something. I don't think so, though. If I were an ISP being a greedy asshole, I would just bear through and be like, their satellite's only going to be good for a couple years, so fuck it. It just is what it is. They've been milking people dry for so long, they've got enough revenue to just exist for a while. But like people in cities and all that stuff and the network congestion and all that the satellites are probably gonna have, I don't know. I don't know, man. Cautiously optimistic. Go for another Monsoon run. I got a little bit of time left. Like a little bit, though. Like a little bit. Do I do another run? I don't know. What were your challenges? Collect and carry 12 crowbars at once. Start and finish either Rally Point Delta or Scorched Acres without falling below 100% health. So, get shields. Find a 3D printer. And just obliterate yourself. It's weird, I got the, I obliterated somebody to unlock the mercenary. I'm not sure who, though. Nobody's got the skin. Maybe you can't do that one on Drizzle. That could be. Because that would have been, like, pretty early on. I think my second run, I was able to obliterate myself. I was still playing on easy at the time. I don't know. I think we go again just on Monsoon with this guy, but just with stationary turrets. See how that goes. This will be the last run, though, for the day. And then I'll probably be streaming more of this tomorrow evening instead of RimWorld, because, fuck, I actually cannot stop playing this game. It's a real problem. Like, yeah, you put turrets in good spots, though. You don't really need them to move around and follow you around at all whatsoever. Like there's no reason for it. And these turrets, because they don't have to worry about moving and stuff, I feel like they're generally better about targeting stuff. Might just be me. So, free money, grab this chest, we'll move on. But I quite like just as I go, putting a turret somewhere here and there periodically, because like stuff will still be around here, the turret will still be killing stuff periodically, so it's just generating money for me basically. Already the teleporter, we started like right next to it again. Fine by me. That's about like how it was when I was going for the charge that in under 5 minutes for the Commando. That's about how it was. I just like started right next to it. Oh, okay, cool, sure. I will go movement speed. The attack speed was there, but movement speed, quite good. Get up there. Yeah, a lot of people all about the RimWorld. It's just one of those things though, like I gotta be really careful with it because I'll burn out again of RimWorld. It's one of the games where it's like, if I know the specifics on everything and like I know the numbers and I know exactly how things work, the game becomes significantly less interesting to me. I like having a little bit of wonderment to it. Like not exactly knowing how something works, but with RimWorld it's just like, I've been playing it for so long. I don't have a lot of the stuff memorized anymore, but I've gone through stages where it's like, I know everything that there is. And it's really difficult to keep interested in a game where I already know everything. Like when you're still learning the game and you get attacked by, you know, tribals and all that kind of stuff, it's like, oh wow, a tribal raid. But then after like the 1000th time of it happening, it's just like, oh fuck, another tribal raid, let's go. And I don't know, just a lot of the charm is gone, and it's really easy for me to burn out on it. But it's just one of those things where like so many people are just there for RimWorld that if I don't play RimWorld, I'm fucked. You know, like I already dropped RimWorld before 1.0 came out. I dropped RimWorld for about a year. My YouTube channel basically died. Just like so many people are there for specifically RimWorld and nothing else. They don't even try to watch other stuff. It's really disappointing and disheartening, but well. That's how it goes. Ah, foreign fruit. Heals you a decent amount of foreign fruit. It's not bad. Just I'd rather the saw blades where I can just say everything in front of me is now dead. That's what I want. Alright, couple turrets, let's go. The crit thing with this guy? Don't think it counts for the turrets. Find out. Yeah, locked. Yeah, net. Doesn't count for the turrets. So I'd have to pop that before it pops a mine or something like that. Close. Alright. Not the best item for this guy. I think I'd rather have the fruit. Honestly. And a lot of dudes here. Jeez, Monsoon does not play with the amount of guys. The problem with the easiest difficulty is that there's so many periods of just nothing spawning at all because the difficulty is so low that it's actually hard to get money sometimes. Like you're just sitting there waiting for a bit like, oh. Holy shit, these things. Here, come over here, get blown up if you want. It just melts my turret straight away, this thing. That's a lot of things. Fucking hell. When does it end? Oh, just like one more. Got him. Holy shit. All that for a bandolier. Alright. At least it resets my turret placement, I guess. Did I get the 20 levels Commando unlock? I did not know. The lightning worm ended up taking me out. That thing has got some serious health. I think we're just too slow getting through it. We ended up getting to like only stage 9, I think. Maybe 10. It just took us too long to get through things. We didn't get enough movement speed increases early on to have much of a chance of exploring with decent speed. That, you know, I had decent items, but it just took me so long getting them. It wasn't really great. But oh well. That's fine. Topaz Brooch with this many enemies, I think the Topaz Brooch is actually really powerful. So much stuff to murder. When I kill him, I get just like a small barrier. There's another one there that I think I might take, although the leg is super tempting. I think I'd go for the leg, actually. It'll benefit me more, because the Brooch, it helps the turrets, because the turrets get the kill. They get the shield. I don't get anything. We're just gonna ignore that. We didn't see anything there. I don't think this run is worth spending coins on, yeah? Fungus, those they can heal. Because that way I can put two of them next to each other, they keep themselves healed pretty well. Makes them a lot tankier. And that is a crowbar. I think we passed on that. I don't think the crowbar helps this guy very much. The crowbar would be good on the, fuck, what's her name? The lady who shoots the fireballs. Artificer, I think? It'll be good for her, like, big charged up right-click ability that does, like, upwards of 1200% damage. That'd be good. One shot, one kill. Annihilate. Tip for Monsoon is keeping your time on each level under / around 5 minutes. That's my general goal, I noticed. We don't want that. I guess I take the stun? I don't know. Yeah, that's sort of my general thing. I noticed, like, if I'm doing an okay pace, I can usually explore within, like, 7 minutes. Full clear. If I have, like, a lot of energy drinks and all that, then significantly faster. But at least on the first few levels, I try to get through within 5 minutes of each. So that works out pretty well, actually. Oh, perfect. So you two right next to each other inside the healing, inside each other's healing range, inside the battle standard thing. We'll summon the boss. See what we got. Oh, it's you. Hi. Uh-huh. I guess if you're up high, we can... have a little minion bitch soak all of my mines. Not entirely what I intended to have happen, but oh well. Oh god, there's so many of them there. Fall back. Yeah, that turret melted immediately. All these little dudes just soaking the mines. It's a real problem with them. I find the mines to be best when you've got the black hole or some ability to force enemies to be in a specific area. Yep. Because then you can throw all the mines down, let them charge, and then you throw it on the black hole and everything just gets sucked into it and dies. Womp. Engineer Monsoon. Not great.